The pictures may be slightly fuzzy, but the European and the Russian scientists behind this rocket launch in Kazakhstan have a clear vision. On board is a satellite which is headed for Mars. The launch may have taken seconds, but it will be another 7 months before this happens. The ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter, you can call it TGO if you like, will divide into 2 parts, one landing on and the other orbiting the planet, all to answer the biggest of questions.
The mission is important because it's going to give us information about the atmosphere of Mars. It's going to tell us about the gases which are in that atmosphere, particularly gases like methane. And methane is particularly important because it could have an origin associated with life on Mars. And that's one of the main goals of the whole ExoMars mission.
Today is only part 1 though. A second launch planned for 2 years' time will see a new job for a British interplanetary export. Meet Bridget. She's a robotic rover, and if today's mission goes well, in a few years' time a robot like her will be on the surface of Mars, and her job will be to find out if life is there by drilling deep down into the planet itself. This may look like Mars, but we're actually in Stevenage at the Airbus factory. This is Britain's first Mars mission since the failed Beagle 2 launch in 2003. NASA may already have 3 rovers there, sending back images like these, but our own Big Red fascination still inspires the country's leading scientists. If you did find life on Mars, how would you feel about that, being involved?
It would be very cool. I mean, that would be the first time we've been able to observe life existing on somewhere other than Earth in the universe, and I think that would be a really big find for science, and it could potentially change what we know about us and where we came from.
In a few hours we'll know if the launch was a success. Our desire for answers to questions far, far away means that, closer to home, British science remains at the cutting edge. Warren Nettleford, 5 News.